Yo, what's up, guys? Today I'm going to teach you how to make a fucking dope ass UK drill beat. This is the best beat that I've made it so far during this year. Uh, I recently not invested so much time in my beats, but this beat right here, I was really satisfied. I spent a lot of time on it. So yeah, remember to subscribe, and I also just added a new or posted a video where I'm talking about this melody and how I came up with this melody step by step, so go watch that. But yeah, let's jump right into it. So the main melody or main instrument is the piano, and I'm starting with an intro which sounds like this. So I'm just using chord progressions for every single bar. As you see, there's a chord progression, which means that there are 3 notes hitting every time. When you're done that, come up with a chord progression that goes to 12 bars. There's Control A, Control C, which means copy, and Control V. That this part right here. The next part is the second intro. Just paste that in, and what I've done now is that I've added some notes that fits together with the chord. So you have 1, 2, 3, then then I have not added any note right here. Then 1, 2, 3 notes. Then there is no notes here, and 1, 2, 3, and no notes here. So every fourth bar have kind of, it's just empty, don't add any notes there, but add a note right here, right here, right here, just right before the next chord. The reason why I left, why I left it like that open is because you can have the 808 sliding right here, and that's really cool. What you want to do now is Control A, Control C. Let's go for the next part right here, which is kind of the break between the drop. So here is the main melodies, and I'm just having a break right here. So what you want to do now is Control V that, and now I did 1 note every 3 steps in a bar. So 1 bar right here, here, here. So it's every third note does have or every third step have a note. So 1, 2, 3 notes, 1, 2, 3 notes, 1, 2, 3 notes, and just apply that for during all these 12 bars. Half of the notes that I added, as you see, are like really high pitch, like above the C5, while the rest of the half are below C5. So just try to create some variation with that. What you want to do now for the main melody is Control A, Control C, and here's the main melody, and Control V that, and we just added 1 note for every second step of each bar. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So every second note has a new, every second step has a new note that I've added in that fits, and just figure out what fits good together. Yeah. Now let's look at the the other things, just use your first melody. Just take that Control A, Control C, and paste it, Control V, to the bass. Remember to remove the notes that are below, so we're just going to focusing on, like, just remove these notes, and you're going to drag these notes right here, and that's how you create a good bass. Yeah, and you just apply that for the first intro, not the second intro. What you want to do is go back to the main piano intro, the intro of the piano, just copy that into the string patterns, and then just drag it out like that, and apply that for the strings, short and soft pad, and just paste that during the whole song. Let's go to the bass. Here is the kick pattern. And we have the snare pattern and the hi-hat pattern. So what I did was just make random kicks, make sure some of them have good space and some of them are real quick and something between. When it comes to the snare are hitting at least twice between kicks, as you see, twice, and at least twice. So here we have three snares, 2 snares, 3 snares, 4 snares, and sometimes there is only one single snare. When it comes to this hi-hats, you don't want the hi-hat to hit the same time at the kick, and make some space from the kicks to hi-hats, and the hi-hats have like space and then real fast space, real fast space, real fast space, real fast space. Yeah, you get the point. Let's look at the 808. So you want the 808 to hit during some of the kicks. So you're not going to use all these notes, just remove some of the kicks, and then you're just going to use that for the 808. I'll also slide it by pressing the automation. As you see, it's just a slide. Yeah, remember to subscribe, and now we're going to listen to the track.